Welcome to Prem Nirmal Gurukul. Today's question is, what is the difference between enlightenment and liberation? Human beings are not just a physical body, we are all 7 body system. Physical body, first one the gross body, second is the etheric body, which is the aura. Third is the emotional body, which is also known as the astral body. Fourth is the mental body, the thought body. The fifth one is the Karana Deha, the causal body. The sixth one is the cosmic body, and the seventh one is the nirvanic body. When the sixth body, which is the cosmic body, gets illuminated, that is what is labeled as enlightenment. So, enlightenment necessarily is the phenomena of the sixth body. When you get into the superconscious mind, in that cosmic mind, into that field of cosmic mind, and the dissolution of the ego happens, the annihilation of the ego happens. That anubhuti, in English we call it as experience because English language does not have another word. In Sanskrit we have got 2 words. Experience is anubhav. Experiencer-less experience is called anubhuti. So, we label it in Sanskrit as anubhuti, not anubhav. So, that anubhuti happens in the sixth body, which is the illumination of the sixth body. That is what is called self-realization. In Kashmir Shaivism, it is called Atma-vyapti. In general terms, it is labeled as enlightenment. But that is not the complete process. It is a landmark. In Kashmir Shaivism, from Atma-vyapti to Shiv-vyapti is a long journey. Shiv-vyapti is a path of dissolution. That is what we call it as liberation, Moksha, Nirvana, where the final thing of dissolving the whole thing happens. That is what is the phenomenon of the 7th body, the nirvanic body. Ultimately, what Kabir Das ji says, Bund Sagar mein samai. The drop dissolves into the ocean. It has lost its identity completely. When the complete identity is lost, total annihilation happens of all the bodies. That is what is called liberation or nirvana. Now, the question will come, is it possible to experience liberation while being alive? Okay, there is a state called Jivan Mukti, living liberation. It is possible. But as long as the body is there, that Param Mukti is not possible. Jivan Mukti is possible. Param Mukti happens at the time of death. In our scripture, there are 3 words used. One is called Jivan Mukta, the life in freedom. The energy is moving freely in that body because of the self-realization. When the disassociation with the body happens so much so that person does not even feel concerned with the body, that state is called Videha Mukta. Kabir Das ji was one such Videha Mukta, and King Janak was a Videha Mukta. People who have attained to that ultimate peak, total disassociation with the body. But the body is still there. So, Paramukti is not possible. When such a Videha Mukta leaves the body, at that moment there is a Param Mukti, the ultimate liberation that is possible. So, liberation in itself has got the 3 stages, Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti, Param Mukti. So, it is a long process. It is all about maturing in the state of enlightenment and walking further on the path of liberation. Total dissolution. Person feels absolutely unconcerned with one's own body, that one's own thing, that aspect itself is lost. The body looks like a third party or a neighbor, and that state is Videha Mukta. That is what is possible within the body. When the person dies, that is a total dissolution, Param Mukti, Moksha, Nirvana, liberation. That is called Shiv Vyapti, the end of the whole journey. Thank you.